Last camera dismantled.
Jeff?
They say you can't put a price on peace of mind. Turns out you can. Well, you can.
You took me by surprise, that's all.
That's right. Twist it round. I'm the villain of the piece.
My head is spinning. I don't even know why we're quarrelling.
That'll be my fault and all. Making a mountain out of a molehill. Objecting to being belittled. Stung by your lack of appreciation. If only I'd settle for the crumbs off your table, eh?
Not at all.
Back in your box, Jeff. Too much to say for yourself, Jeff.
Can we talk later? When the dust has settled?
Right, come on, we're going. Your dad's a cheat and a liar and
Are you kidding me? You're taking the word of a complete stranger. Get me the manager.
I'd concentrate on my marriage if I were you. Right. Don't worry. The pervert's left the building.
I told you not to say anything.
I couldn't help myself.
What about his daughter?
What about you?
I was handling it in my own way. You have no idea how...
Did it not give you even the smallest bit of satisfaction just watching his marriage go down the drain?
That doesn't change what those animals did to me, and now you've traumatised his kid.
That's on him. That's collateral damage. Where are you going
Away
now?
from you.
You're really enjoying yourself, aren't you?
You know what? It's just nice to get my feet up. Don't let that coffee get cold.
I can't reach it.
Try stretching.
Oh, you are such a kid. You don't sweat, Ag?
I'm big and believable.
No, really. I can see it in your face. Don't lose too much, love.
You are losing your touch, babe. Hey, what happened to training?
Cancelled. Cheers for blowing me out, Pop. I was going to stand your egg and chips.
Oh, so that's why you were cutting corners.
Why are you standing for me?
I've had a bit of a DIY glitch. No big deal.
He's only gone and glued himself to the door.
No way.
You see, like mother, like son. Great minds.
Get out of my way!
You need to let me explain!
I mean it, comrades! Mum, stop it!
18 years of marriage down the pan just like that.
18 years of lies! Well, you're finally busted! Move away from the car or I'll flatten you! Can't just move!
You left him like that, with his hand just stuck to the door? Yeah.
Oh, James will sort him out. You know, it's the best laugh I've had in ages. Have you lost weight, love? Joker.
You know what? You should have called the Gazette. That way you would have got front page and centre spread. Oh, there you go, there you go. Oh, machine's playing up me. I just try a little magic rub here. Yeah. This should do it. And here we go. And... No, it's declined again. I'm sorry.
You're kidding. I don't get it. I'm so sorry, Dev.
Hey, listen, happens to us all. Look, why don't you just drop the cash off later?
No, I couldn't.
No, seriously, it's no biggie.
Yeah, well, that's very kind of you, but no, could you put all this stuff away, please? And, I've just got to... I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do not move him. I'm a trained nurse. It's Craig, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Craig? Craig, can you hear me?
Yeah.
The ambulance is on its way, Craig. It pushed me out of the way.
Craig, where does it hurt?
Look what you've done!
I tried to stay still until the paramedics have had a proper look at you.
See ya. Craig, they're here now. You'll be all right.
You'll be fine.
Right, if Chesney or Gemma come back, make out you're borrowing a cup of sugar.
What, both of us?
Well, she's borrowing sugar, you're borrowing a bottle opener.
Woman's a genius. Go on then.
We're selling them online and then we're posting them.
Blabbermouth.
You mean you are using Her Majesty's Postal Service to distribute sticks that have been peed on?
Well, it's not like Her Majesty works in the sorting office, is it?
No. Who's doing the peeing? It's Gemma. And Gemma is, of course, extremely pregnant.
And she knows naught about it, and that's the way it's gonna stay.
Oh, truly, there's nothing like a mother's love.
We're flogging them to women who want to freak out their partners, you know, or punish them for an affair.
Yeah, it's all about the women. I'm a feminist, me.
Feminist fiddlesticks. Well, piddlesticks in your case.
Piddlesticks? Hey, that's not bad, that.
Oh, do feel free to pass it on to your marketing department.
Well, they're selling like hotcakes.
Oh, please don't mention lemon drizzle.
Hey, the old bat's quite funny.
The old bat would like hush money.
Well, how about a knitting magazine and a bag of boiled sweets?
How about 50 quid?
Dream on.
50 quid to keep it on the down low?
Down low is for casseroles. Let's make it 100 quid. Silence, like something else I'm not going to mention, is golden.
Oh, dear. That is one miserable mush.
Well, it must be genetic. And FYI, I'm going through a very challenging time, but, you know, it's an opportunity for growth.
What have you done?
I've done something proactive.
What have you done?
I've taken some of Emma's hair to be tested.
Oh, Steve.
What? What? I need to know.
What did I tell you? You're unbelievable.
You're the one who told me about all this in the first place. I mean, if you'd have kept your suspicions to yourself...
Well, how was I to know you'd become totally obsessed?
She might be my kid, of course I'm going to be obsessed.
Yeah, but she's got to get through that funeral first. The last thing she wants is you sidling up to her at the graveside going, "Hi, Emma. So sorry about your dad, but how do you fancy a new one?"
If and when, I'm going to be very sensitive.
I'm saying nothing.
Well, that'll be a first. What am I going to do?
Well,
Oh, look, here they are. The loves of my life, yes. My east by south, my north by northwest.
Ugh. So come on then, Steve, spill. What have you bought Emma today? A yacht?
If you're looking for sympathy, you've come to the wrong house. James, out.
I'm not a kid.
Oi? What's with the tone?
My card was declined at the corner shop.
Oh.
Oh. Come on, quick. Think of something to fob me off with.
Hey, whoa! We've had a lot of outgoings.
So we can't even afford a pint of milk. What's going on, Edison?
You really going then?
Tim said I could stay for a bit next door.
It seems so drastic.
I don't feel I've much choice. Perhaps you'll miss me.
Well, there's no perhaps about it.
We'll see. I've got rather a lot on my plate at the moment. I don't think all the aggro around here is doing my health any favours.
Are you ill?
I'd rather not go into it, to be honest.
Now you're scaring me.
Well, add that to your list of my shortcomings. I've taken down all the cameras. Perhaps that'll make you happy.
Please don't go.
I think it's for the best.
Are you ill? I want to help.
Let's just say I've got a few health issues. Nothing I've wanted to burden you with. You've been so upset about the burglary and the mugging.
See, that was a while ago. We've been worried about your health issues all this time.
Well, we've all got our crosses to bear.
You've been so thoughtful about everything.
Thank you. Better late than never, I suppose.
I know you're only going next door, but I couldn't feel worse if you were emigrating.
Take care of yourself, Yaz.
I've been paying out hand over fist for weeks, moving in here, paying for the yard, forking out for materials.
You should have kept me in the loop. We cannot go over our overdraft.
I didn't realise we had.
So when you took out 250 quid yesterday, you didn't think to check the balance?
No, but you obviously didn't.
After I was humiliated at Dev's, you bet I checked.
I'm sorry.
He pitied me. I could see it in his eyes. It's not like I was getting booze or fags, just some staples and a cheesecake because I thought we deserved a treat.
I messed up, Ag, but believe me, there's nothing going on.
Oh, please tell me you are not bankrolling one of Michael's mad schemes.
The factory paid instalments, right? I'm due another one soon.
Oh, which will be swallowed up immediately.
But we're getting back on our feet.
Can you say that? We've gone beyond our overdraft. How much is this going to cost us a day? I don't know. You know, it's my fault. I should have checked.
It's cash flow. The work's there, the wages are just slower.
If you say so.
You do believe me?
What choice have I got?
There you go. I thought you made a great couple. Oh, she's got a lot of good points, son. Mainly for other people. I seem to cop for the mood swings and the tutting.
What, Yasmin?
I know. Butter wouldn't melt. And I'm telling you, one of her looks and I feel this small.
Blimey.
I mean, we all put on a front sometimes, don't we? I'm not a barrel of laughs around the clock, but I like to think I'm pretty good company.
Yeah, you're the best.
Get off, you're biased. But I'm afraid to say, behind closed doors, the pillar of the community is a world-class grump.
Well, in the great scheme of things, a bit of huffing and puffing.
Nothing's ever good enough. I'm not good enough.
So spell it out to her, Dad. There's no way that she'd deliberately hurt you.
I'm not so sure these days.
You've not left her for good, have you?
For the good of my mental health. She undermines me at every turn. I suppose I'm not Sharif.
Well, I reckon you should sit down with her and thrash it out, really. Listen.
Don't you think I've tried?
Sally sets the kitchen timer, you know. She gets 3 minutes, I get 3 minutes. We're not allowed to interrupt. We're not allowed to say you never or you always.
And do you have to fill out a form if you want to go for a pint?
Hey, don't knock it. You're the one that's going to be sleeping on your own tonight, not me.
Well, no change there, then. Yasmin spent last night in the spare room. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for something to eat.
I thought a bells and whistles security system would make her feel, well, secure.
So how come she wasn't keen? How much?
Bargain. I mean, the insurance payout covered it.
Well, then.
And here's me trying to protect her from druggy burglars and villains, and there's the Queen of Mean saying, let's bolt the doors and put the snib on the Yale.
Yeah, because that's going to stop a burglar in his tracks.
Exactly. She went ballistic. Effing and jeffing. No pun intended.
Well, I'm sorry, Dad.
Sorry enough to get another bottle of my stout. Yeah.
Everybody's doing it.
Well, all the more reason not to. Why do you want to be a sheep?
What are they arguing about?
Microblading.
Your daughter wants to ruin her eyebrows for life.
It's safe, it's legal, it's happening.
Yeah, well, if you insist on wrecking your face, you can wait till you're 18.
Well, no, because I want to wreck it now.
Oh, don't be facetious.
Amy, you've got lovely eyebrows.
Overpluck at your peril, darling, trust me. I've always been an overplucker.
Amy, I am saying this for your own good. Do you remember that dinner lady at Bessie Street? She looked like felt tip on a balloon.
My money's on Amy.
Sophie was allowed her.
They'll be locking horns forever.
You know, I could just lose them like that.
Don't say that.
What am I going to do?
Just take it one step at a time.
I wish you'd never told me, you know.
That makes two of us, Steve.
peace offering. How's Craig?
Alive.
No thanks to me.
True that. They've taken him for another X-ray.
Right.
How's Sinead?
Annoyed,
With me?
as if. She said I had no right to go riding roughshod across your feelings. Why won't you look at me?
I trusted you. I thought you were a safe pair of hands. A true friend.
I am. I'm so sorry. I was just trying to protect you.
You made me feel powerless. I was right back there, in Nathan's flat. Ignored, overruled, powerless.
I just couldn't bear seeing him look happy. You saw him. Dutiful wife, family. I mean, the sheer hypocrisy
Wait,
of it.
hang on a minute. You couldn't bear it. Have you heard yourself? It's your ego that made you have a go at him. You need to be the hero, to be the good guy. I don't need saving, Daniel. I have to live with this every single day. I try to not let it define me, but he came from left field, and for a minute, yeah, I fell to pieces, but I trusted you. I told you not to say anything, and you ignored me because your testosterone kicked in.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you thought you knew best. I know that I'm a survivor, but you made me feel like a victim again. Friends are supposed to respect each other's wishes.
Bethany, I hold you in the highest esteem.
Yeah, well, actions speak louder than words.
You are not powerless and you are not ignored, all right? I hear you. I hear you loud and clear.
Well, I hope so. If our friendship has any chance, then...
Bethany, you're heard.
I'm gonna go and stay with Craig until Beth gets here.
Shall I wait for you?
No. No, you can go.
You reading the death notices?
Well, what's wrong with that?
It's a bit weird.
Says the woman who's peddling a pregnant daughter's pee, $4.95 that'll be.
I'll get you a tannoy if you want.
Well, it's fine. Looks like the Marie Celeste in here, mind you. Thank you. I'm not surprised. These prices. You do realise that if you had one of these wholesale cards, you'd save 50% on everything.
Do you know, that's a belting idea. Can you sign me up, please?
You're not a shop owner.
Spoil sport.
Yes, I know. It's a long day in this shop, isn't it? But when we get home, Mummy's going to give you a whopping big pig's ear, eh? £50 in cash, or give me back that wholesale card. Oh. Bet you'd like to chin the wily old bat, wouldn't you?
Don't tell Mum I'm eating stood up.
That's the least of her worries, and mine. I thought you were supposed to be at the factory.
I'll be there tomorrow. I've got a business thing that's taking off.
We're supposed to be all hands to the pumps. How many times?
I'm sorry.
Your mum's bank card got declined today.
What do you tell her?
The truth. Cash flow problem.
You know you can tell me if you've been...
I've been grafting hard.
Okay, good. I didn't realise things were so tight.
Think about it. The mortgage on this place, me finding my feet at the yard, me paying up front for materials for the factory.
Okay, I got it. I'll be there first thing.
Just stay off the phone and focus on the job at hand.
Yes.
Good!
How much to get you out the hole?
5, 6 grand?
Well, I mean, I've got a few things bubbling under, so I might be able to help out.
That's all right, son. It'll be all right. It has to be.
No, one's a good little earner, I'm telling you.
Too many fingers in too many pies. That's your trouble.
Well, you gotta be in it to win it.
Pull your tripe out of the factory, okay?
Okay. Message received and understood.
Sally's left you some chili in the pan. Says you'll need to zap it for a minute.
Great.
Very nice it was, too. You're home early.
I'm on my tea break. I thought I'd come home and see if you're all right. Any word from Yasmin?
Of course not. It's the old silent treatment. She's about as original as a cover version.
Well, somebody's got to make the first move, haven't they? She's probably sitting the other side of that wall, miserable as sin, waiting for the phone to ring.
I'm sick of doing all the running.
All right, fair dues.
Giving her a chance to miss me. And time to reflect on her behaviour.
All right, Super Nanny, wind your neck in.
I've bent over backwards for that woman.
Yeah, and so has she, Dad. This is probably just a minor hiccup.
Fingers crossed.
Defo. Bit of time apart, it's just what the doctor ordered. So, I've put your bag in Faye's room. She's staying at her mate's.
Thanks, Chief.
See you later.
Not if I see you first, eh?
Oh.
Where are you, woman? Feeling a bit Ms. Yaz? Cry me a flaming river.
If you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's episodes, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information. Next on ITV, following the stories of people whose loved ones have disappeared without a trace, and for the first time ever, Davina and Nikki need your help in a missing persons special of Long Lost Family.